Okay, so I've connected the Meta Quest, okay, on the Meta Horizon app, my Oculus device on the Meta Horizon app. And then I'm also inside the Oculus Link where I'm inside the grid that I was showing you. Now, when I play this, okay, wait, hold on. Let me open up my webcam. So, when I play this, let's just see, okay, notice, right, I'm gonna play this and see what's happening. Okay. Apparently, my, okay, so hold on. There we go. So, notice, okay, when I move my head, let me just close this. All right. When I move my head, I'm also moving. Okay. So there we go. So my left hand is the blue square, but notice my right hand is not following. But let me double check that. If you would see here on your MetaQuest Horizon app, okay, it was able to see pair the right touch, but the left touch, meaning it was not able to connect with it. So just make sure, double check, make sure this was green. Okay, let's play that again. All right. Apparently, it's not able to detect my left hand, but my right hand is good. So that's okay. In case it's loading. But we'll just use the right hand, okay, for the moment. There we go. And if you would see, what I can do here is technically move the hand to be closer to my body. So technically, that's trial and error. Oh, hold on. Why is this keep on showing red? So if you want, you could move this closer to your body or the square, the blue square or the red square closer to your body. Okay. So this time, what I want now is to able to use the joystick in my Oculus Touch, okay, to be able to move around. So the joystick is, see this thumb here, this circle here, that's basically your joystick. So what we're going to do to make our character move around, so under your XR Origin VR, under the action assets, just click on plus and then look for the XRI default input action. So meaning this is the new input system that we're gonna use. Okay, this is the input system that we're gonna use. So if you watch the first tutorial to the new input system, they have defined this for you already. Just double click this, and then since we want to add a movement, we need to add what we call a locomotion mediator. And then if it's not yet done, okay, simply drag your XR region VR here. So there are two ways to move. Number one is you have your continuous movement, okay? Continuous movement or your snap movement, okay? Okay, so let's first do with the snap movement. So what we want is a snap turn provider. So meaning here, when you move your joystick to the right or left, it snaps your movement, it turns around to the left or right. Okay? So here, meaning the turn amount is 45 degrees, and then time to move is 0.5 seconds. So we're using the left hand or right hand input. So all I have to do here is just select this and then type in snap. So we're using the left hand. So what we want is the snap turn. Okay. So this has been defined for you for the in the input system. So it's better if you watch the first set of tutorials for the new input system for you to be able to understand this one. And then right hand, I want it to be the search for snap and right snap term. Okay. So let's see what would happen if I test that. There we go. So I'm just using my right hand because that's what's being detected. I think it's a battery problem or device problem. But if you would see here, okay, I could just show you. All right, there we go. Is it? Hold on. There we go. Okay, PC got disconnected. Hold on. Let me just set this up for a minute. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm seeing the launch screen here. There we go. Alright, I'll go here. But notice, if I move my joystick, notice that one. If I move my joystick, look at my view, it's moving. If I snap my joystick to the right or left, it's moving by 45 degrees. Okay? There we go. So look at this one. Snap, 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 snap. Okay, so that's a snap turn movement. Okay? Mm-hmm. There we go. So instead of the snap turn provider, you can also have what you call the continuous turn. So let me disable this, and then I'll type in continuous turn, or you could also use continuous move provider, but I'll do the same thing. But let's first use the continuous turn, okay? And then, okay, so meaning turn speed would be 60, and then just type in here, I think that's continuous. Or, hold on, what that would be? Uh, Sorry, that should be move. Okay, so move and, oh, sorry, since we're using turn, this would be the turn. So, we're not using snap turn, but we're using the continuous turn. So, left locomotion turn. Then same thing for the right hand. Just look for the right hand locomotion turn. So what would happen here, okay, when I play that, so let me open Google Meet again before I play it. Okay, so let's play this. And as you would see here, I'm using continuous turn. Where's my camera? Uh-huh. Hold on. It's still playing. There we go. Okay. Infinity is loading. Alright. So if you would see, if I move my joystick, notice my view. Alright, you can see my view here. Let's make this wide. There we go. Alright, there we go. So if you would see, sorry, game view. This should be in the game view. If you would see, I'm moving my joystick and, sorry, my joystick. There we go. Moving my joystick and I'm able to continuously turn. Okay, there we go. All right. So I'll stop this and I'll do the continuous move. Okay.